This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Kelsey Johnson. Welcome to Sports Saturday. This regatta season has been dubbed the most successful one by Minister with Responsibility for the Sport, V. Alfred Gray. The season ended with a bang and will open up with one said Gray, who's looking forward to the start of the season, which is quickly upon us.
We've had a year that was full of surprises as it related to regattas all over our country. The most outstanding regatta for 2016, obviously, was the regatta which was dubbed the best of the best. I speak to what I hear about regattas, and the review coming out of or from that regatta have been very rave, and I'm very pleased that we've been able to reach that height of producing, as it were, a special event. Generally speaking, though, every island which had had a regatta had a success story attached to it, not only for those who sail, but for those who are vendors. The economy of our country is dotted with events like regattas, and in most of the family islands, regattas seem to have been that one single event that would have brought some economic activity which, without it, there would not have been such.
First up on the sailing calendar is the Bull Reg Regatta.
Well, the children's race is really going to be competitive. They have a lot of boats. They do a lot of practicing. Every other Saturday they're working out. They got the C class, they got the B class. So the children's race is really going to be exciting.
Class C boats, you guys have attracted a record number of boats. When they line up here, this might look like Georgetown.
Yeah, the C class is going to be really be competitive this year, because we got the boats like Belly, Legal, we got Thunderbird, we got Lady Eunice. Some of those boats have never been to the Bull Reg, so this is the first time. So it's really going to be competitive in the C class.
You guys must be doing something right to keep attracting. Every year you keep attracting the numbers. Class C boats keep increasing.
Yeah, the Class C boats in the Bahamas is really growing. During the National Family Island Regatta, you're looking at about almost 40 C class. So the C class is the number one boat really that's growing in regattas.
The third annual Popeyes Bahamas Bowl is in the history books with a number of footnotes under this year's hosting. Firstly, the two teams that stepped on the gridiron on Friday at the National Thomas A. Robinson Stadium were either playing in their first bowl game or a bowl game in 29 years. Secondly, this was the third time the two teams would square off and the first trip outside of the USA for many of the players. Thirdly, the teams were playing for the Prime Minister's Cup, the first time the floating trophy for the event was named after the Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Perry Christie. In the end, the Old Dominion Monarchs emerged victorious with a 24-20 win over Eastern Michigan Eagles. What's a football game without tailgating and, of course, fan support? Both the Eastern Michigan Eagles and the Old Dominion Monarchs had a large crowd support on Friday night. Their fans came in droves, ready to cheer their team into the end zone. For some, the tailgating party was an opportunity to get a taste of the Bahamas before the game, while others just came down to have some fun in the sun.
2 years ago, Central was here. We thought we'd never get back, but then Eastern is our team that we watch, and now they're here, and we're so excited.
How fast did you book your ticket to come here when they won?
I think the second day.
As you know, ODU's football program is relatively young, just 5 years old, and to already be in a bowl game and moving up in conference play has just been tremendous for our region of Virginia, and that's the Tidewater of the Port area of Virginia. It's been wonderful. It's put Virginia on the map even more, and to come home with a Prime Minister's Cup would be just a wonderful end to what's been a really great season for Old Dominion University.
Bahamas has been unbelievable. We've been staying at the Atlantis. It's been an amazing trip. 41-38 Eastern Michigan. Eastern Michigan all the way.
Well, First, it feels great to be in the Bahamas anytime, but very exciting because our team is here and it's our first bowl appearance. So this is a very exciting time for us at Old Dominion.
I am cheering for whoever wins. It just feels fantastic to be here in this beautiful weather and not have to be home in the snow.
Well, that's all the time we have for sports. Once again, I'm Kelsey Johnson.